Man, that was a long test. I almost couldn't finish that last passage about elephants and their cell phones. What? You tried to read the whole thing? Yeah, why not? It makes it more difficult. Good readers don't read from the beginning to the end. No. What do? They start with what they want to know. For example, the answers to the questions. They predict where they would find the information and look there. Yeah, like if you're looking for the milk, you don't search the whole house, do you? That wouldn't make any sense. I would just look in the kitchen. And many questions you can answer without even reading the passage. Yeah, they're my favorite type of question. I do those first. There are other questions where the information you need is in one part of the text. And if you identify a key word in the question, you scan for that word. Then you read the sentences around that word. If you do those two things, you can answer most of the questions without reading most of the passage. Some questions need information that is in many parts of the text. You can still scan for key words, but you can't stop after you've found the first piece of information. This means that by the time you get to the most difficult questions, you already have some idea of what the passage is about without having to read much of it. This makes it easier to understand the whole thing. With the most difficult questions, you have to come to a conclusion based on facts in the passage. But you only need to read those parts that seem to have the kinds of information you're looking for. Let's get some volunteers to show us that they can do this too. So, do you need to read the text to tell me which of these is an opinion? Do you need to read the passage to answer this question? The part of the passage you need is already there, so you don't need to read more than this. Look quickly at this paragraph. Is there any information about Maura's character? Quicker! Then don't read it. Look quickly at this paragraph. Is there any information about Maura's character? What information? So is the answer A, B, C, or D? Thank you for helping us. Read smart.